Are you celebrating Mother's Day or Modern Day?
Hello guys, so it's that butterfly girl speaks. So today is Mother's Day and we'll be celebrating our mothers. Last week we are celebrating the women, but today we'll also be celebrating our mothers. So today we'll be talking about Mother's Day or Modern Day. Did you know that Mother's Day is not the same everywhere? Like in Nigeria, we call it Modern Day. In UK, they call it Modern Day. In Ireland, they call it Modern Day. But in US, it's called Mother's Day. Today being March 15, 2026, we're celebrating Mothering Day in Nigeria, yeah, and in the UK over there, they're also celebrating Mothering Day. But for the Americans in US, they are celebrating Mother's Day 2 months. You know, Mother's Day has two different origins. That's why some of us were like, why is Mother's Day celebrated more than one time in the year? So let me bust your bubbles. Mother's Day has two different origins. One is the medieval church vibe, and the other is just a holiday invented by the Americans in 1908. So the question is, which one are you celebrating? That's the question. Back in the Middle Age, most people didn't travel a lot, and some people stayed far away. That is because of work. So it was on the fourth Sunday of Lent, and everyone was supposed to go back to their mother church, which is the main church, which they were baptized spiritually. So the fourth Sunday of Lent was known as the Mothering Sunday because during that time, everyone goes to the mothering church, which I said is the church which they were baptized spiritually and they were born to. Servants and apprentices who worked far away from home would get that day off and they would walk home to meet their family, so they would go to church. And on the way home, they would pick white flowers, get gifts, and when they get home, they go to church. Then after church, everyone has this very big dinner, this big family dinner. It was a day for every poor family to reunite. Fast forward to the early 90s, in the second Sunday of May, a woman named Anna Jarvis in the 19s in America lost her mother and she decided to honor her mother. Successfully, a national day was held in America by the president. He officially made Mother's Day, a national day to celebrate mothers in America. So that is why we celebrate Mothering Sunday in Nigeria and in UK, but in the US is Mother's Day. So the US will be celebrating their Mother's Day on May 10th this year. So which tradition do you love more? Comment below and tag your mom. Happy Mothering Day to all queens out there. Thanks for watching.